first things first, welcome back to the Dragon Shed. This was supposed to be an unboxing of my scroll saw, but I did that and I videoed it, and then I downloaded it, and then I updated to Microsoft 10, and all of my videos went screwy. So I'm unboxing without the unboxing bit. So here we go. This is the scroll saw saga part 1. What I did, because my scroll saw is quite heavy, I put it onto a piece of card and drew an outline marking off the bolt holes that are in the piece, and then we've drilled into my table, which is actually a chipboard table, so I'm not sure how well this is going to manage over time, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Also, what I've done, having read the instructions, is I've made a pad which is around about ½ an inch thick. It's mainly made up of lining fabric just bundled together with blanket stitch around the outside and eyelets for the holes. So if I just line that up with holes in the table here, that should give me a good position for the scroll saw. Which is bloody heavy. Right, so if I line that up with the holes in the cushion, that, and then it now slides quite fairly easily, not perfect, but it'll have to do. Right, now I'll find my holes. One. And what Dad has suggested is not actually bolting it down, because it's not going to be here permanently. He suggested using tent pegs in the hopes that that'll be enough to stop it from walking. Do that one because I know it's in there. Dead straight, can't seem to get it in from. I think these holes are too small, or the pegs are too wide. Right, I'm going to bend the peg slightly in order to get it in. I'm going to attempt to bend the peg. Now, just for a laugh, I'm going to try and see if I can get it in from underneath. That way I know if the hole is big enough. Right. It's gone in quite easily from that side. So I know it does go in. I think it's just trying to get it in on an angle that's going to be the problem. This is why we do these things live on camera. We don't look like a complete idiot. I'm about to run out of battery, so next time you see this, hopefully, it'll be solidly set in the table. And I wouldn't have had a hissy fit and thrown it down the other end of the garden. I'll be back quite soon. So, success, sort of. I've got a couple of 1.5 inch screws just dropped into the holes here, and they just come through the bottom of the table, which means the table's not that thick. So I may need to do some reinforcement under here at some point in the future, but we'll keep an eye on all that and see how it goes. So it's all prepped up and ready to go, and let's have a start then, I think. First things first, I'll make sure the tension is up on the blade. I'll turn it that way. Sorry. The instructions say turn it clockwise, but there's a little decal on the side says turn it the other way. So, oops. Right. So, safety first. I have got a pair of goggles, but I'm not sure if goggles on top of reading glasses is particularly good, but I'll have to go. Now that looks really sexy. Okay, so if I just rearrange this guard down and lift up the blower slightly. And here I've got some scrappy old plywood that came off an old unit. I've drawn out designs for apron templates. So that's going to be my first cut. It's a bit long, but we shall see. I'm going to have to move the camera. Like that. Okay, we'll see what happens. I think because it's so long and heavy it got a little bit unstable there. My bad. And the cut's gone a little wonky, but first time out I think I probably should have gone for something a little smaller. But as I'm here now, I'm going to continue as far as I can. And that old bit here has got some nails in, so that might cause some problems. Hopefully it's not going to vibrate as much as it did. So, am I being an idiot? Yes, I think I am. But I'm going to continue being an idiot. So as long as I keep my fingers out of the way, should be safe enough. Spiderwebs won't kill me. This thing might. Come indoors now to warm up slightly and have a small cup of tea. I'd just like to say it's my first attempt at scroll sawing and it went a lot better than it should have been. I took a fairly stupid risk doing something that big this early, but that's me trying to rush ahead too fast. These videos are hopefully going to be a documentary of how I am going to develop as a scroll sawer. Really, I've seen plenty of other YouTube videos that show off great skill, great intricate work, and not very many that kind of show how you get there. So that's what this is going to be about. Probably a Tuesday thing, maybe a Wednesday, depends on when I get around to doing the videos. But as long as I keep hold of all my fingers, I'm hopefully going to show you how I develop. So anyone who actually does scroll saw who has any advice, I would be quite grateful. So hopefully speak to you next week. Bye.